Hey guys, welcome to KAPOW Show. Jeff Underwood, this guy J-Dub White, man. I tell you guys what to do, and I forget to do it on my own.
Then Trent said, she actually said yes. Welcome, Jenny Thrasher.
Thanks.
Oh, this is a show that we don't do near enough. But today the focus is, it's hard to get you focused on one institution. New Images, weight loss, and wellness.
That's right.
Introduce your guest.
This is Laura Abrams.
Hi.
She is our RN.
Which stands for right now.
That's it.
We doing it right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
We found that out on Thursday last week. We did.
We
did it right now.
So we've added a lot of new things, and I've been on the search for the right person, and I found her.
Man,
That's sweet.
if she says that, it's good times. Because
Thank you.
she's you don't adopt just anybody in the family,
No.
but once you do, you're in the family.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
very
You're
true.
sucked in.
That is very true.
You're in. Yeah. I had to sign an NDA. No, just kidding. You signed one of those yet? No, I'm just kidding.
Not yet.
It's coming. It's coming.
So tell us, New Image Weight Loss. It's more than just a weight loss clinic, as what you were telling just a moment ago, some of the things that you guys are offering now. First of all, tell us where it is, what you guys do, and then let's dive into some of these new things because I'm excited about one especially can help Jerry
Okay.
Probably more than
or
one.
help me with him.
Oh,
Right.
that's fair.
Stress there.
Well, just to give you a little history, in October we'll be open 14 years.
Really?
Yeah, so we've been there for a very long time. We are at 1956 Rainbow Drive, which is in the Keeling Village on the drive. We are open Monday through Friday, and our main thing that we do obviously is weight loss, but now we are starting to add wellness onto that. So we're getting more into the IV infusions, which Laura talk about. We do NAD, we do a lot of supplements. We're trying to put back in your system when you get older and you lose like cortisol manager and B12, your vitamin D's, things like that. So we're starting to kind of shift our focus a little bit to help people with weight loss and also make them healthier at the same time.
Yeah, some of the things that I've heard about New Image is they love a level of accountability. It's more, you know what I mean? You're going in,
Yeah.
you are getting some treatments and some things going on, but your folks, your staff, your team are helping people by holding them accountable in a kind way. You know what I mean?
Right.
I have this guy, so it's not so kind. It's usually, hey,
That's
you're
hurtful.
an idiot, get yourself together. But that's the one thing that he and I have heard over the last couple of months when we were talking about it again. Really, the new drive-through kind of
Yeah.
give you guys a boost. Everybody's talking about New Image weight loss again. The build lost some weight, some bricks for a while, but they said they love it. They love going there. So talk about
the girls there are incredible. Deidre, of course, y'all know her. She's been with us since before we ever even opened. So Trent went and snuck. He likes to tell the story how he found her, and she's only there because of him.
sure.
Trent will take credit for something
He
in a
will.
minute.
So, but she's been with us since the beginning. She's the office manager. I rely on her a lot. Like sometimes I go in there and people think I'm there for weight loss too. They don't even know who I am because their New Image is them, is the girls there, and we just have a great staff right now. We like to hold on to people. We don't like to let them go once we get them. So the girls there, Kana, Alexa, and Maddie, and now Laura, they're just they are
We have a
the
good time.
people there. They have a great time, and the patients love them, and they bring them too much food sometimes. But
Gotta test.
that's
I remember
okay.
we used to park in front of New Image and go get the desserts. next door.
Yes, it's crazy.
I always park in front of you though. People just think that I'm trying to get healthy.
Is that what it is?
But I'm loading up on desserts back in the day. Absolutely, man, it was the way to go. So welcome to the family.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
And we're certainly, we consider them family. They consider us adopted by law kind of family, right? So what was it that was so attractive to bring you to New Image? You can work anywhere you want to work, right? You're very good at what you do. I hear UAB,
Yes.
not easy to get a job there, and you're very successful. So why do you say, yeah, I want to be a part of that?
Honestly, I was looking to step away from the bedside anyway. wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. And then Jenny, one day, they had posted something on Facebook like, hey, need an RN? And I text Gab and I was like, hello, ma'am. I'm right here.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, we can't afford you. And I'm like, try me. And here we are. This is something that I can still help people. I can still be a benefit to people. But I get away from that stress at the bedside.
Sure.
And being in the hospital. So, the mental side of it has been great. I don't have to worry about nothing.
You're a
Just sticking people.
sitcom, let's be real, right? You're a multi-million-dollar TV show just waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got cameras.
We're in on it.
Maybe we do
I think
that.
we need to fix
Maybe
that.
we do that for sure. You know what? One thing I love about what you guys do there is ask my wife, hey, what do you want for Christmas this year? Gift certificate. I was like, heck yeah. It was so easy to walk in and I pretended like I knew what y'all were talking about. He said, just give me this amount of money on it. Y'all work it out, right? It was a great
We'll
gift.
handle the
She
rest.
loved it, and everybody there is so awesome. And I've known Deidre. We all went to school together in Bryant, and that's a crew right there.
Yeah.
My gosh, that's
It's
what's up,
LeClance.
Bryant? You'll be watching.
Goodness.
Heck yeah. So the craze, right? We see the IV treatments you guys are doing. Let's be fair. We saw Trent. We didn't know it. We just looked at the picture first. What's going on with Trent? He's okay. What's going on? Is he giving blood? What is? Oh, he's getting prepared. And you guys have so many options for.
We do.
It's not a one bag treats all kind of deal. Talk
No.
about that a little bit if you can.
So, IV hydration and wellness, it is easiest way to explain it, it is nutrients, vitamins, minerals that your body is depleted, there we go, of. 98% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D and vitamin C.
Makes sense.
So,
Sure.
and magnesium, you can throw that along in there as well. But with these, we can replenish those, which can aid in weight loss, stress management,
Ooh.
energy levels, muscle recovery, aging. Yeah.
Ooh. Why'd she look at me when she said
Aging
that?
Jeff.
My wife's looking. Sorry, man.
You going on a trip?
Trying.
Got your bags packed.
All of
See
it.
what I did there? That was good stuff. That was top end material.
what you did.
See what I did? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but so when you come in, the only thing I can stress is just tell me what's going on. What do we need this for? Because I want to be able to give you exactly what your body is needing instead of you just being like, oh, well, I just feel a little dehydrated. No, give me all the things. Tell me what's going on. I want you to feel better when you leave than you did when you walked in.
So a
my
lot
only
of people
goal.
I would think don't know what's going on with them. Hey, I just feel blah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way I'm supposed to feel. I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm 108.
Understandably.
And so you ask the questions to get to the root cause of what's going on.
What has been going on? Have we been eating and drinking? Have we had extra stress in our life? Have we had an outside factor, whether that's death related or anything along those lines, a relationship failure?
It is political season.
It is political season. All of
Joey
the things.
Statham.
Joe Taylor needs to come
Joey
in.
Statham, would you give you that pen there? He's asking for your vote.
Yes, he
Humbly.
has asked for my vote.
I know.
I live in Southside.
I know. I normally don't bring that up, but today I will.
Joe has told him to give the pen to you.
He wants you to have that pen.
He did. Joe doesn't even pay anything for sponsorship anymore. So, would you give that pen?
His
back?
grandfather
Oh,
did.
give it back to him.
So if somebody, for instance, like if I come in and say I'm having trouble sleeping, like my mind is racing, it will not shut off because of the stress and the things that we do. And you were a nurse for many years, right? And you dealt with the bedside, right, as you said, and you're dealing with other people's stresses, not just yours. You're carrying that baggage home. That's something that we do. So if I came in and said I'm having trouble sleeping, I'm having trouble turning my mind off, there's something you guys could do.
We
for
do.
that.
We have a couple options. We've got our NAD. We could do our NAD infusion. Those are going to be a little bit different. Those are going to last about 2 hours. But what the NAD does is it starts at the cell. That's where it starts rebuilding. As you age, your NAD levels do decrease over time. Those are the things that give you energy, help with stress, help with sleep. So we could do that. We could do just a straight hydration infusion with some glutathione, some magnesium, some potassium. Because if you're talking about stress, you're talking about an oxidative issue. It's not just vitamins and minerals. So we need to get those little extra amino acids in there to kind of help with that.
That's awesome. I love that.
I heard they were doing transfusions. I said, I'll take the tequila one.
I'll have a day.
We have a day. Not one of those. Okay. Okay.
No, not like that.
You know, I had to ask.
It
You
don't
know.
hurt to ask.
Never hurts to ask.
It doesn't. Ever.
Jerry's gonna ask.
Most of the time.
We're good with it.
I'm here for ratings. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm here. I'm just here to
R ratings. That's what he does. So tell us about these products that we have here. What
So
is,
these are actually the additives that go into the liter bag or the half liter bag.
Okay.
So this is our quench, and what you will see me do if you come in for an infusion, you'll see me open the box, pull this out, draw some stuff out, and then I just inject it into the bag, mix it up, and start your IV.
See, that was my confusion. She said infusion. I heard transfusion.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's what it was.
Sorry.
No blood.
That's what it was.
No blood.
Okay. Either way, I was for it. I was going to let it happen either way.
So that's what these are. So these are just the kits that we have. It tells you what's in it. Tells you how much to draw up, all the
Right.
things.
So no guesswork goes
No guesswork.
into it.
No.
It's safe. People that are scared of needles. Jerry's really scared of needles. Not really.
Jerry's not
But
scared of needles.
Kelly's scared of needles. Or she doesn't like needles.
Yeah, no,
my-
her veins roll,
Yeah,
so
right.
she has a hard time.
So speak to that real quick, because I know there's a lot of people that go, well, I'm not going to do that because of that.
I don't stick for fun. I'm not going to stick you if I don't think that I have a 99.9% chance of getting it.
See, Kelly.
I'm not in the business of harm or hurt or anything like that. So I'm going to look at you. We're going to assess the situation. And then if I don't get it, then we'll go from there. But what I can promise you is that I'm going to make it as painless as possible.
Yeah.
Let's do a live vein testing right now. Jeff, throw your arm over there. What can you do with those?
He's good.
See?
Good.
See?
He's good.
See?
I was just hoping it was going to be bad.
You was.
I was.
I
they
can
let
get yours too.
Oh yeah, I get credit all the time.
Yeah, I was about to
for-
say I could hit your hand.
Yeah, I
He's
great
dehydrated.
veins.
Just from right here.
Only thing I got good going for me is my veins.
there you go.
Hey, those are good
They
veins.
see it, they stick it, and they go, why is it coming out so thick? What's the problem? Dehydration?
Could be dehydration. Males do tend to have
I'm drinking.
thicker blood than most. Their red cells could be a little bit higher. So yeah, that could be.
I'm Italian,
Could be a
so
little bit.
you know, so a lot of red drink. Hey, your daughter's watching.
No guess.
Gabriella's watching.
Hey, Gabriella.
Your mom says, shouldn't you be working?
She's multitasking.
Oh,
She is.
Yeah,
She is.
She really is. No,
She does. She does.
last time
15
I was
things
in
at
there,
a
it was a
time.
sleeping baby on the hip,
Oh.
doing some other stuff. It was everything there but the dog. I didn't
True
see the
family
dog that day.
business. I love
Yes.
it.
I missed
So
the
good.
dog.
Trent.
They're at the spa today.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Trent saying, hey, look at those beautiful women that you have on today.
Aw.
Trent, go back to
Mind your business.
You can't drive a skid steer looking at YouTube.
We can't
He's
have
stuck in Texas.
we can't have
He
nothing.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
he got grounded.
Oh.
Yep.
By you?
They're-
Normally, when you say Trent's grounded, I'm like,
No,
Jenny,
not
what'd he
by
do?
me, but-
Okay.
No, not by me. By Mother Nature, actually.
All right. All the floods.
More
and
bigger than me.
That,
That's true.
that's fair. That's fair. Get home safely, Trent. We miss you, buddy.
Hey, call me. Not now, but call me. I need to talk to you. The Itala City Schools need you to do something for them in one of the gyms, so they want. Please call me. I forgot.
Only
I'm in
one person I
trouble.
know.
I was
Trent
supposed to call him
Thrasher
2 days
Construction.
ago. My bad.
He was busy.
Yeah.
He was really busy. So let's talk about your general services. I know you guys been there 14 years. I didn't know. So you're a lot more than the new product, although we're super excited about the new products. Let's talk about people who haven't been in there. What other services you offer?
Okay, so weight loss. So I have Dr. Griffith, which is incredible.
Everybody
He's
loves that guy.
Been with me for 9 years. He actually works at both clinics, at Clinic 5 Addiction Recovery and at New Image.
yeah.
So he is very valuable to us. We do the appetite suppressants that everybody's familiar with, Adipex, Qsenia, Bontrol, anything like that. But then we also do the all-natural lipo injections, which will also help you lose weight. It's an aid to losing weight also. So you don't have to do a stimulant if you don't want to. We do biotin for hair. You can just do the NAD injections and not the infusions if you want to. NAD is the up and coming thing. If you don't know about it, you need to read about it. It is something that's really truly going to change people's health and the way that they live day by day.
Yeah.
So it's such an important thing that we already have in our body. As we get older, you have surgeries or tear something, whatever, you start losing your NAD. So it's a cellular repair. When she said it starts with a cell, that's what it is. Yeah. It's a cellular repair. It's very important. But so we do that. Of course, we have a plastic surgeon that comes, with us. He's been with us 14 years too, and he's an actual certified plastic surgeon. He has a big following, but he does Botox and fillers. We have an esthetician. You can do facial microdermabrasion. So we do a little bit of everything. We have I brought y'all some treats. So we have some good little products and snacks and drinks.
Yeah, look at that.
A couple of exciting things that we're about to start
Protein sticks.
is we're partnering with Salads to Go.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so excited
How about that?
about that. So we're gonna bring in their fresh pressed juices and the salads, some of their pita sandwiches and stuff like that. That's low calorie, high protein things that's going to gear to us. So anybody can stop by there and grab it. They don't have to be a patient with us, obviously.
So you can eat lunch at New Images.
You
can pick up lunch.
You can pick up lunch.
Well, you got those nice chairs.
You can go in the
You know?
kitchen, sure. But when you come in there during lunch, you can grab it. We have a lot of people that come in from that 5 to 6 hour on their way home.
We
They
really do.
They can get their dinner.
That makes
you know?
sense.
That's cool.
Heather Daniel says, "Hey from Clinic 5." Sorry,
Heather's
Clinic 5
been on
Addiction and Recovery.
Mm-hmm.
She's so fun. Her daughter's so talented.
It's
Just
amazing.
sings like an angel. Just
Yeah, she's
dang.
amazing. So we have all of that going on. You never know what we're going to add, but our IV room is definitely our pride right now. I
Can't
guess.
wait.
It's so pretty.
It is. It's gorgeous.
We got to remodel. I've been saying for a while, I need more room, and I just have so many square feet. They're like, you don't have any more room. So we got to
We made more
Got a
room.
new room.
We made more
we
room.
got to remodel.
Thanks, Papa John.
And Chloe, my daughter, that's
You mean
interior-
Trent's daughter?
No, but he claims her because she does everything for she's done the Challenger Center,
Yeah.
Westbrook, Advanced Respiratory, just the same for you, but she's just so
Yeah.
talented.
She really is.
So she got to I got to tell her kind of what my vision was, and then she got to do it, and it just turned out absolutely amazing. So I'm very
gorgeous.
proud that she, is the one that got to put her
Heck yeah.
fine little touches on it. And so we're rebranding. We're going to do a re-grand opening
Heck yeah.
sometime soon. I don't know when yet.
Can we get Joe Taylor there?
I would love
So you got something there for
Joe
hair
Taylor.
growth, right? You got one of
Okay.
those for.
Leave Joe alone.
Oh,
Have you seen my husband?
Oh, God.
not lately. He's too busy. He ain't got time for
He
me.
would be the first one in there if I did that.
Hey,
But no, I think he looks great like he looks.
Gabriella says, Jason Womack, look how cute and smart your wife is. That's awesome.
Lord.
Oh,
But
Thanks, Gab.
I want to say this too. So when I started talking about hiring an RN, like I was just very, didn't want to just hire an RN. Like I wanted the right person. I wanted somebody, which you talked about. Can you find a vein? What do you do? Somebody, I am one of those persons like, hey, I got terrible veins. You're gonna stick me 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
And so one reason I picked Laura is because of her past and her working, with at St. Vincent's UAB. I think that's what it's called now.
UAB
right?
St. Vincent's East. Good
Okay.
Lord. It's a
Yeah.
mouthful. Yeah.
But with just her experience, I knew that I would have somebody in there that people that are nervous or whatever would be put to ease and not worry about it. And we want a really relaxing place.
I really
Sure.
do.
And she as y'all can tell, has that calming effect, right?
I
How
feel
calm are
calm.
y'all?
I'm just relaxed. I mean, this is
Yeah.
I'm here.
So she's just was the perfect solution for it.
That's
see,
Thank
it's
you.
gotta make you feel good.
It does. It does make me feel good, and I truly am. Could not be happier to be there. I mean, they have welcomed me with open arms.
We
It
hear
has
that
been fabulous.
for years from every business you guys are associated with.
That's really true.
It's a family. You don't work for them.
No.
It's like the mafia.
Yeah.
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 It's way to-
Turnover rate of all
Without
your
a doubt.
businesses
Hey, Trent.
almost zero. So people that are struggling, that want to lose some weight, that want to be healthier, but they're scared, right? I mean, a lot of people want a quick fix. Let's go to the doctor and see if he can give me XYZ to
Right.
take home and inject or whatever. But talk to the people that are a little fearful, a little reserved, and going, I don't want to go in a place like that. I don't want to. Talk them through that and why New Image should be the place, at least the first place they try.
Okay. Well, one thing that we do is they sit down and they talk to them like they truly become friends with the patients there. But they go not just their history, but they talk about their lifestyle with them and figure out which program's going to be the best for that particular person. And it's not always great to lose weight in a quick period of time.
Right.
Like it is a process. It is a life change, and they are so good about giving them suggestions of where to eat. Like everybody lives such a high paced, fast paced
Yes.
life
Sure.
now. It's so easy to stop at a drive through and pick up, or just not eat good, eat kind of crappy. They've actually developed a program to where if you go through Jack's, what to order. If you go through Popeyes, like what can you order when you do that? I
What are
don't
your
know.
best options?
I don't know if other places do that,
Never heard
but
that.
we do at New Image. And
All you hear is "Don't go there."
Right.
Yeah, no. We know,
It's
we
gonna
know what's
happen.
going to happen.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
can get a pizza without the bread. You can get cauliflower crust pizza.
Right.
But if people don't told that, then they're like, I'm never going to make it because
Yeah.
I'm on the road. I'm a truck driver
Yeah.
on the road, whatever. So that makes, I think, one difference in our clinic is that they really truly care about the person that comes in.
Absolutely.
And because we do these other things, it's not just giving you weight loss medicine and an injection and expecting you to
Figure it out.
Yeah.
figure it out.
Right.
It's let's help what other things too. So we also draw labs there. I have 3 people in there that
Oh,
can
heck yeah.
do lab.
I didn't
lab
realize
work.
that.
So we do our own lab. So if you're deficient of something, we can find out. So we offer that extra step also. We also I don't send things home with people. Like I don't send like we do
Home kits or-
the compounding semaglutide. We do that at New Image, but I don't send it home. You have to come in and get the injection. That's holding you accountable,
Right.
number one. And you're getting to weigh, you're getting measured, you're talking about your diet for that week. So if you're serious about weight loss, then you don't need to be giving yourself an injection at home once a week and never talking to anybody, So that's part of it too.
Therapy.
Yeah.
It's a lot like
It
what
is
you guys do at
therapy.
Clinic 5, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
we run very similar on both sides. Yeah.
So it's safe because you guys do the blood work to make sure that your body is compatible with this, that you can handle this, but also going back every week, they may say, hey, I'm feeling this kind of way.
Yeah.
This is making me, so there's adjustments that you guys can make.
That, and everybody's different. Like sometimes you may gain 2 pounds today, you may lose 3 pounds tomorrow. It just depends on
Sure.
whatever's going on in your life.
Right.
So you're not beat down. Like if you're home and you get on the scale every morning and you didn't lose any weight, or you might have gained 2 pounds, well, that's such a discouragement to
Sure.
people. And they're gonna, people are, I'm not gonna do it anymore. When they come in and that happens, they're like, that's okay. Some people do that. So let's just change this, or let's try this injection first. Maybe you're holding water weight. Maybe something very simple. So it's just being able to talk it out too.
And you got somebody like Chip Dr. Griffith, you got somebody like him in there. That's not a fly-by-night operation. I mean, you've been there 14 years. You've got people of integrity, people of reputation in that business that, I mean, we've known him since we were little.
Oh, good Lord, yeah.
I mean, obviously he looks younger than I do, except for the hair. It's a little whiter. But I think that says a lot about a business when it comes to healthcare, is having people that have a name that you can trust, and they're not going anywhere. You've been here for 14 years this year, is that right?
In
October, 14 years. That you see a lot of these places pop up and go away. We've had conversations about other places that say they do what Clinic 5 does. They don't. They're just
Not even close.
Not even close. You guys are not going anywhere. Your pillars are that you can move anywhere you wanted to in this world. You guys want to be here. You love this area, and through the businesses that you guys have, you're giving back. I think I feel
Every
like
day.
you are. You're
Sure.
giving back, and I think that says a lot from me and from Jerry. We're just thankful to have people like you and Trent, and then all of you guys that work there in this community. I think it's just says a lot about you guys.
Well, thank
So,
you.
I
We
think
have
that's really
a
awesome.
very good, not just a support team, but everybody that works in all of the
Yeah.
companies have the same goal. And then, of course, I don't think Trent and I could do it without our kids either. They're
Huge part of what you guys do.
very
Sure.
involved in everything that we do, and we rely on them.
The fact that you claim Trent in public
Sometimes too much.
is amazing to me. Hey, Bub, enjoy Texas. Hey, so while you're here, looking over the list of all the IVs, kind of go through the different options that you guys have on your menu.
Well, we've got options to help with fat burning, so that is going to be our Be Lean.
Don't judge me.
Well, look,
I
you
saw
asked
that
me to
here. I saw
start.
it right at me. She went to
Hey.
the, hey, fatty, I got one for you. That's what I heard.
She did.
Not just yet.
It's coming.
No.
It's coming.
It's coming.
When the camera's off.
I
But,
don't think she cares. I like it.
but it'll help with the metabolism and your fat burning aspect. So that's going to be your B12s,
Okay.
or all your B vitamins and things like that. We've got one that's just energy. It's just get up and go.
Okay.
That one is fatigue, again, loaded with B vitamins. A lot of these are going to have very similar vitamins, minerals, amino acids in them, but a lot of it's going to depend on the amount of each within
Okay.
the dosage. We've got one that is called our Inner Beauty. So it's got biotin, so it's got all the collagen support, things like that in it.
So we call that the Cody Lassiter. Cody needs.
Love Cody.
Yeah, that's he brings beauty in a different way. We're gonna change the name of that one. That's Cody. Give me that Cody.
Sorry, he just loves
I will know when you come in if that's what you ask for. That's what I'll give you.
I need that inner beauty.
Okay. Then we've got just a regular quench. That one's gonna have all of the vitamins and minerals that you would need if you were dehydrated, had a nice fun weekend. We're getting ready for a good fun weekend.
Yeah, Trent doesn't invite us over, so we never have those good
Y'all are
weekends.
always invited.
Hush, Jim. We're making fun of Trent. You're killing.
And then we have one to help. It's not specifically tailored for women, but in a sense it is. It can help with menstrual cycles.
We got a couple dudes that need that. We know a couple.
And the things that come along with that, but it can also
Sure.
help with migraines.
Oh,
Because it's got
It's massive.
the magnesium and
Wow,
potassium and things like that
okay.
in it. So
We have a lady in our church who suffers from migraines.
I personally suffer from migraines pretty terribly. So I just have to find somebody to stick me. So I'm not going to stick myself. I just got to find somebody to stick me.
I bet you could.
I probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to, but I
Deidre
never
could.
have.
Deidre could do it.
Deidre could stick
Yeah,
me.
she
I
could
would
do
trust
it.
Deidre to stick
Let
me.
Jenny do it.
I could also do it.
I would love for you to let me teach you.
The look on her face for a second though was, hey.
I'm not kidding. I would love to be able to teach somebody here.
I feel
Stick
like
me.
I already know how to do it because I just do. I just have that personality.
There's no
Let me do
question.
it.
You can do anything. I believe it.
And then we always have your original. It is the Fountain of Youth. It is your Myers cocktail. It is the original IV infusion. He started that back in the
Gosh.
60s, 70s.
Yeah. Myers cocktail is the,
It's been
like
around
Never
for
heard
a
of it.
long time.
the oldest one that's out there.
That's made with Knob
That is-
Creek. That's
Okay.
that's a different.
Woodford.
Different
Oh,
one.
Woodford is different. It's all.
a
That's
little
fine.
different.
But that's going to be your overall just wellness comprehensive, hit all the boxes. So
Does that still fall into the $99 consultation fee, the examination, and all?
So, well, that's another thing that we've changed since we're rebranding. I decided we've never in 14 years increased our prices, ever. We run specials, so. But,
Sure, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but never increased them. But we've just now decided to change our whole, kind of our platform, and we're now like an a la carte.
Yeah.
So,
Heck yeah.
if you just need a B12 or a lipo injection, one of the natural ones that you're not required to see a physician for, because it's all natural. Anybody can get it. You don't have to pay to see the doctor. So the only time you're going to have to pay for a doctor visit is when you actually see it. So
That's
it's
different in the industry.
Yeah, I know.
They're shaking things up.
The price point's a lot better for everybody.
Heck yeah.
And you know, it's just going to be a lot more people friendlier. Like, you don't have to sit there and wait for a doctor, or have to make an appointment for a doctor. You can walk in anytime to get any of those injections. Yeah.
Love that.
So we changed that. Our goal is always, we really look at the pricing of it. Like, we sat down when we did these, we literally broke it down, and for the price. And you know, I'm not trying to charge you too, like, I want you to be happy.
Sure.
So that's our goal anywhere, any of our companies. Y'all, I know y'all know, but we'll, you know,
But still, you know, people.
we'll make it affordable.
It is affordable. People pay for premium services, and this is seriously a premium service.
But for the IVs, no,
It-
you do not have to see a physician.
That's
You
crazy.
just come on in,
Yeah.
schedule an appointment
So
with
the-
me, whatever it is.
The $99 is gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
See? I love that. I
Easy.
think that's outstanding. I mean, why would you? I mean, that's another level of integrity. that
Well, it's
you-
because a lot of places are still doing that because it's all about the dollar bill. It's a money grab and not truly a clinic environment. I know you guys have a lot of fun, but it's a doctor's office.
It is-
I mean,
it
from
is.
top to bottom, from the cleanliness to how everything is sterile, but it's fun and you feel comfortable walking in.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well,
they have
I
Celsius.
Yes, we do. I just got to thinking about it, and I was like, you know, it's really not fair to somebody that want the lipo injections, but they have to pay that $99 startup fee and see the doctor when it's not really necessary for that person. You know, so let's figure out a better way to do it, and this, I think, is the better way.
Cody needs a wholesale price. He needs some of that energy booster that comes in a 55-gallon drum. That's what he says. He needs that
I'll start
hookup.
looking, Cody.
put some straps on it. Just put it.
He's
in
carrying
the
around his back
yeah.
like a leaf blower or whatever. That's what he needs for sure. Heck yeah. So what's going on in your host of businesses? I mean, I know that we're here today specifically for New Images weight loss and wellness, but we always talk Clinic 5. It's a
Yeah.
ministry.
Well, exciting. I'm
Yeah.
so excited about what's coming up with that. So we're going to get started back with a grant in the jail.
That's awesome.
I know.
Heck yeah.
So excited
Heck
about
yeah.
that. So you know, about 9 years ago, we did that. We went into the jail and got to treat. I call them patients, but they're
Sure.
called inmates. Look, that's hard for me to say.
It's
You're
patients.
an inmate. You're not. You're my patient.
It's patient, yeah.
But they're put on the program there, where this is going to be a 16-week program, and then they get released to an IOP, like New Life for Women, which
That's
has an
huge.
incredible
Yeah.
program. They
Yeah.
have inpatient and outpatient, and then they'll get to continue on their treatment with us with MAT. You know, hopefully for at least a year. In my world, in MAT, you need to be in a program for a year, because in that 12-month period, you're going to hit something that's going to be a trigger. So let's
Sure.
work through it
Yeah.
before you come out of a program. So that's what we always tell everybody. But we're finally, I think, Etowah County is going to see a difference with this. This is the SOARS Grant 5. SOARS Grant's been around for a long time. This is number 5. And
yeah.
they're ready to really pour into Etowah County. Of course, Etowah County's always been very, you know, open and acceptable to treatment, and so I think this is going to be the change. I think it's going to make a huge change in Etowah County.
That's where the rubber meets the road. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
are. This is where the people that need to be hearing what we have and these products being offered to them.
Right.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge.
And then, we've been on here and talked about the bridge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't ever say enough about it. I don't understand why every medical facility doesn't offer that. I'd be happy to go in and teach people how to do it.
And I just
But-
learned about it last week.
Yeah, it's just incredible
Yeah.
for people that are going through withdrawals and
Yeah.
they need to detox. That's the scariest part, is the detox part of it.
Sure.
So I always give credit to Gabriella because she's the one that found it
That's
and came to me and said, we got to start doing this here. And we have treated people from Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Louisiana. It's just amazing.
question is. I'm not gonna ask that question. Does that somebody said they need the bridge for coming off caffeine? I don't think that works like that.
No,
But-
you don't want the bridge for that.
You know,
That's good. That's good stuff. Just keep on the
Yeah.
caffeine.
keep the caffeine up.
Are you guys still
Caffeine's not
the only organization that offers the bridge here in this
Yeah.
area? Still,
We are.
isn't that crazy? I'm
Yeah.
thankful for it. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
With what Jerry and I do, we deal with a lot of people that have addictions and do a lot of counseling with them and help with those folks. And it's not a favorite pastime, but we're addicted to driving by some of these other clinics early in the morning to see some of our clients that are standing out there to get these
Yeah.
$5
shots.
5
You know
a.m.
what I mean? And it kills us because we're like, if you just do the effort, do the work a little bit, and go sit down with these people at Clinic 5. And we've had some that have come, and thankful for that. But then other ones that you still have to do a little work, right?
Well, sure,
Yourself.
of course, but they make it easy, and y'all know
Yeah.
know everybody at Clinic 5, and they're
They're a hoot,
incredible.
for sure.
They don't even need me up front anymore. They tell me they don't. They're like, oh, go away. They've got it, just like New Image. They have it, but the girls at Clinic 5 have such a compassion for people. Like, you're not getting away with nothing with these girls. You are not getting away with it.
They know.
They know.
Yeah.
And then if you need to be loved on, they will also love on you. So it's just an incredible thing to be able to see. Now I almost feel like I'm on the outside looking in to see the work.
It's gotta make you proud, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And they're just, it's just easy there for me on my side. But they just make every person that walk in there feel so comfortable, which is a big thing. Like, who wants to do that? Who wants to walk in a place you don't know who they are? You
Yeah.
know,
It's a scary thing to do.
Yeah, so
Very
they make
scary
it.
thing to do.
They make it easier, but
It's friendly. No judgment there. I mean,
Yeah.
you're walking
No.
in and you got snacks right there. I mean, when you walk in a place, you got snacks, right? You can get a
Yeah,
Celsius
there's snack
and something
baskets.
right there.
Yeah.
It's great.
yeah. And then we have our podcast.
When's it coming
Yes.
back? I'm ready for season 2.
I know. Well, they're going to start it back in the end of August.
Okay.
So, which we went in kind of we don't know what we're doing.
You think we
act like
did?
y'all?
You think we did? We still don't know. We just show up and turn the mics
Yeah.
on.
So,
Here's what
but they've done a really good job
Yeah.
of it. We have a lot of people that
Yes,
want to
good.
come on the show, but life kind of gets
Sure.
in the way a little bit. But they're going to get ready and start it back up. I think we have a lot of good patients and family members that can make such a huge difference in people's life just by telling their story.
Well, I think one of the ones that I was really like, man, that was a super great take was Heather's daughter,
Tesley.
Tesley, that episode, and from the perspective of her perspective as a daughter going through those issues is like, wow. I mean, it's a great. I never would have thought to think of that level, but it was pretty special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really special.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things, and also with addiction, but also with people that fluctuate with their weight. They're real heavy. That causes a lot of mental health
Absolutely.
issues, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So it is refreshing to have somebody you can walk into New Image or to Clinic 5 or wherever, and you walk into Trent Thrasher Construction and get counseled right there at the front desk.
Yeah.
Really.
If you wanted or
Really,
not.
I mean,
Probably,
you could. She could do it. Talk about that side from a medical professional, that side of mental health and weight and that the baggage that you carry with that.
It's a huge roadblock for people. It's a huge roadblock. I mean, I am one of those people who struggles with keeping weight on. So you can see it from both sides, but we want you to come in and we are going to be there, open arms, listening. You can cry on our shoulder, whatever it is you need, but we're going to help you through the process. We are going to be your support system. We are your backbone. We are your, hey, don't do this.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta keep going. So it's I get that it's scary and I get the mental health side of it, but I'm telling you, the minute you make that step into the door, all of that goes away.
So good.
All of that goes away.
Because a lot of people, like I fluctuate a lot. I didn't used to, but you hit a certain age, you fluctuate. And I carry it different. I carry it through my chest, and they like,
Everybody carries it differently.
But then you beat yourself up. You go, well, I've go to Mater's today. I'm going to have a cauliflower pizza, and you have that. But then you go and you pass Pinguanos Ameris, and you stop and
Give me the Eleanor, please.
give me the coffee. You know, you think I've done really well. I can have this. But
Yeah.
then you go home after you cheat on the diet or whatever, and you beat yourself up. If you try to do it on your own, you beat yourself up. I think that's why what you guys do with Clinic 5 with New Image, the accountability to me and what I do as a profession is huge, because people fall when they don't have somebody to come alongside of them. You know, I mean, not to get biblical, but to get biblical. I mean, that's what happened to Moses when he was weak and he was failing. He had two men that came alongside of him and held him up. And you got to have it. You got to have an Aaron. You've got to have a Hur. And I think that's what you guys are offering to people.
And
We'll support you.
And even for those people who've hit a plateau, they had lost weight, and now it's been a couple weeks, a couple months, and we haven't seen any improvement. These IVs can help.
Yeah.
The natural weight loss injections can help. It may be that we have a vitamin deficiency that we need to address. Get some blood work done.
May mean you
We've
ate
got-
16 hot dogs on the 4th of July.
Maybe
And
that
you guys
too.
are going to say that too, right? Because
Yeah.
sometimes love is tough love,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
But if you, like I said, even if you've hit that plateau,
Yeah.
still come talk to us. We will figure something out. Like I said, if we got to do blood work, we got to do blood work. But we are going to help you figure out what we need to do.
And you're not guessing. That's
No.
why the blood
No,
works.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not just
Yeah.
trying to throw stuff, see what happens. You're trying to get to the root of the problem.
Absolutely.
It's a wellness center.
Yes.
You think about the weight loss industry. I mean, man, it is.
Oh.
It's incredible. I mean, back when years ago we used to do trichromolene.
We did, man. We sold the crap out of
I
that.
mean, it was in the early '90s, and it was a quick help, and we lost a ton of weight.
I think they changed the name of that to crack.
But
Yeah.
then, right, yes. And then our friend JD had a.
J.D. Jennings.
He had, don't say his last name.
Jennings. Oh, fluff.
He had a huge reaction. Like, I mean, he had a stroke.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
wow.
bad.
And then we immediately quit taking it, you know, because this is our friend, it's close to us. But I think that's huge, because people are going on Walmart.com or Amazon and they're buying, I need to lose weight, and they're getting things
Right.
based off a review
Yeah.
of a person like me and Jerry typing a review. You don't want to take that recommendation. I mean, it's better to go into a place that you guys have been trained. You can look at their different metabolic issues that they got going on. You can look at their mental stuff that they got going on, the roadblocks, and then help them.
Yeah.
Instead
Absolutely.
of just, like you said, throwing something to the wall. And I think this is.
I will tell you too. I'm one of those people. Like I don't want to be a trendsetter.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do something that I'm not familiar with or don't know. So obviously we're not the first people to do IV infusions anywhere
Sure.
or even here.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wanted to make sure we knew what we were doing. Everybody was educated. We had the right person there to do it.
That's the key.
And so that's the same way with anything that we add in there. I'm going to research it. We're going to.
Poor Trent.
Yeah.
Trent's the guinea pig for
Trent-
everything. Isn't it?
Yeah. Now Trent, he
He don't care.
he jumps in there. He's like, just we'll figure it out,
Well,
and he will
yeah.
come out on top.
One
when he
reason
does
that,
it.
that we feel so comfortable recommending any of your businesses is because of that.
Yeah.
We feel comfortable. If we send a client in there, or somebody we love in there, or somebody we know, or somebody we don't know, ask us, they're going to take care of you. We know for a fact they're going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
I can't say that for every business out there that does what you guys do. Not saying there's not good ones,
Right.
but when you know, and we know, and we feel comfortable, and we're thankful that thousands of people who watch this show trust us, because trust is hard to come by.
Yeah.
And you can trust New Images, Clinic 5, fully loaded.
Yeah.
Let's talk trash, girl. Let's talk trash.
Well, that's why he and Tyler, our son, they're in Texas. They went to go look at some dumpsters and got stuck there.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy. Like, it has really, truly taken
Taken
off.
off.
That
Love
is
it.
such a great company.
It is.
Everybody that works there were like,
It's my favorite T-shirt. I'll be honest.
Mine too.
It's my favorite
Had mine on
we
yesterday.
we just love everybody that works for us, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. And it's just crazy that how it worked. Like, Trent's, done it to help his company.
He did.
and it
It's
just
perfect.
Took off.
Took
Great.
off.
It's so funny. Jeff and I, we watch these stupid shows all the time on YouTube, right? So we're watching
Oh,
U.S.
US
Cops.
yeah.
U.S. Cops. right?
I text Trent
Out of Oxford, right?
live when it
And Jeff, he said, "Turn the show on. Look right now." And so they're arresting somebody in Oxford right in front of the
yes.
dumpster,
And they're
like free
dumpster.
advertisement.
Oh,
So
I took a
Lord.
picture and sent it to Trent. I said,
Yeah.
"Look at this." He goes, "Oh my god."
it's free advertisement, baby.
Yeah.
It was a
That's
fun
so
episode
crazy.
too, by the way.
But one thing that you guys do and I'm gonna speak a personal testimony real quick. When we were trying to keep the Atala Church, the location, open, we were fighting tooth and nail because the area we were in was, well, it's just the income. There's a struggle for income in that
Right.
area, so so we were trying to make an investment. We spent a year there, and it was awesome.
We
It really
loved
was.
it, by the way.
But when I called Trent and said, "Listen, I'm throwing everything I can at this. Our family's spending every dime that we have to keep this thing open." I said, I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out and cut grass. That's not what I do. But I did, and for 6 months, I'm out just killing it, trying everything goes to the church to keep it
Right.
open. And I called Trent one day and said, "Man, I'm so-and-so amount short. I need a job." He calls me immediately, "Can you talk?" Call. And he says, "Go to this address, this address, this address. Here's some work."
Yeah.
And that to me is huge. You don't just care about the people you work with or work for or that work for you. It's the community, and I love that. I would like to say it's because Trent likes me. I think it's because it's just he's been with you all these years, and now he's got a little soft heart. But or maybe the Litchfield connection. Maybe I don't.
Maybe the
Probably.
Litchfield. Yeah.
Probably more
Yeah,
that.
probably.
That's what it is.
But I do appreciate that, and our people appreciate that. You guys have worked with us and helped us.
Look at the dumpster we have in
I'm
our
telling you,
parking
man.
lot.
Yes.
Yeah, for
beautiful.
sure.
So it is beautiful. It's a free dumpster.
It is.
So weight loss is not super expensive anymore. You guys can go into.
You can.
I mean, it is affordable,
Yeah.
right?
It's affordable,
Very affordable.
which is important to me because it is such a huge epidemic. Also, people struggling with their weight. Like, everybody needs to get healthier. I'm not gonna tell you how old I turned this year, but
27.
It's not a pretty number. I'm like,
Oh.
that's such an ugly number. But when I said my goal is to get healthier, and that this was like kind of part of what made me think of that. Like, I've got to make it where it's affordable for other people, where they can also reach their goals and everybody can
That's awesome.
be healthier. It's just not a great way to live if you just always kind of feel uncomfortable.
In your own skin.
Your confidence is not great, and not everybody. I'll never be a size 0 or size 2 or a size 8 even. Like that's, you can look good however you need to be.
That's right.
Whatever that weight is that makes you feel good about yourself is what you need to be, and so that's part of our goal too. Like,
Coach Randy Weiss says, "Great show today. People need to hear this information."
thank you.
And he's humbly asking for your vote if you live in Rainbow City.
Even if you don't.
And
you like to vote illegally.
we do love Randy Weiss too.
He's a great guy. We love that
He's a
guy.
great guy.
You
And
know-
his dad does those
Baskets.
baskets.
Yeah. And, Randy keeps saying he can do them, but I'm calling bull on it,
Not a
right?
chance.
He's going to have to show me. I'm from Missouri.
Noel could
Gotta
do
show-
it, not you.
Yeah.
His son?
Noel, the superior
His son?
vice.
No. Sorry. We give him a hard time every chance.
Your phone's fixing to start blowing up.
It is. It's going to go crazy. He's driving. A lot of people jumping on here. Barry Jennifer Horn. Hey, from Clinic 5. Love our boss lady, Jenny. She's always looking for a way to help others. That's
Love
a
Jennifer.
fact.
Jennifer's been with us, I don't know, I feel like forever now because she's just part of us, but
Yeah.
she hasn't. But she just absolutely fits in perfectly there. And she's got the heart. She's an RN. She has a heart for this. And I feel like our, patients are just
Lucky.
so lucky to have
For sure.
the staff that we have. And Jennifer's a huge part of that.
Anything in closing from you ladies?
Just, I'd love for everybody to come by. Like New Image is beautiful now.
It's gorgeous.
Not
It's
that it was
absolutely
ugly
gorgeous.
before, but it just has a whole
I haven't been
new-
in there since a couple weeks before Christmas when I was getting that gift certificate, so
You're
it's been a
gonna
minute.
just walk in and be like, wow, that's the feeling.
My wife has
Yeah.
been in.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
She'll take me nowhere.
Um,
I wouldn't even.
That's fair.
yeah, just come in. Keep watching. I have a lot of things we're gonna start adding this year. This year's our year to really make a lot of changes at New Image and to grow. So just
Does that
keep
mean you're
watching.
going to add to the store square footage?
No,
I know a construction guy, by the way.
Yeah, I've
I know
asked.
somebody.
Listen,
She's tried.
he's like, no, you
Not
can't.
gonna happen.
Can we
That's
build
why we
up?
went in and I got to move walls around.
Just like New York City.
It's fun.
Let's go up. But you say the positioning.
Oh, no.
Right in the middle
Yeah.
of pizza and snacks.
I know.
I mean, do y'all
Across
secretly
the-
look out and judge? because
Across
of
the parking lot is the liquor store, so we're.
Oh, it
surrounded
is?
by
Really?
it.
We.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Next to
that.
the
Verizon.
Verizon.
Oh, it's next to the Verizon.
Oh,
store.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we did.
Did we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. My son, the police officer. Just
Oh,
about that.
yeah, never mind. That's right.
The parking lot's busy. That parking
Yeah.
between.
You got to get out there and put flyers in the
I know, I
window,
just need to start-
for alcohol recovery
Oh
Yes.
gosh, yeah,
and,
sure.
and for hydration.
Hydration.
That would be
Hydration.
Yeah, sure.
But I want to get
But-
one free.
But yeah, the parking lot's busy. Jamie Hurley, who is the owner, Jamie Keeling. Hurley.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that it's Keeling Village.
Yeah.
You talk about a football player? Rex Keeling back in the day?
Yeah.
That's
Bro.
Daddy, right?
Yeah.
he was-
Bro, he was legit. Great kicker.
She's amazing. That's one reason why we've been there for so
Heck yeah.
long. She's an awesome.
That whole Keeling family. Just, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you got Hootie lives across the street.
Okay, you leave him out of
Yeah.
this.
Hey,
He
I
needs
love-
your services.
I love
Hootie
his
needs your
pictures
services.
because I get to see New Image
From
in the
that,
background.
yeah, he's funny, man.
He's a great guy.
The battle he has with mosquitoes, it's like going on year 10. It's great.
Yeah.
You
He's
stay
home.
inside.
He won't.
No.
That's his porch.
You know, well,
I
There's
want
a lot.
I want to just give a shout out about one other thing.
Yeah,
that
please.
Trent, always is. I wake up every morning. What's he gonna come up with today, right? You never know. But anyway, y'all know we're doing apartments in Rainbow City.
yes.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, I saw the sign. just
Yeah, they're
yesterday.
going to be incredible. It's for mature adults.
I like how you said that.
Yeah.
That means we're
Thank
out.
you for that.
We're ruled
Yeah.
out. Oh, not maturity level. You mean an
Age.
age? Oh, okay,
Age.
good.
Age.
Okay.
So I think there's going to be 8 of them,
Oh.
but they're going to be on an upper scale.
Heck yeah.
Garages. They'll each have their own garage. They have a little grassed-in patio out
Oh.
area because everybody needs a pet, in my opinion. So
Sure.
have a pet
Absolutely.
there.
Yes.
There's going to be a little common area there for people to go have cookouts and stuff. So that's our newest thing
Nice.
that we're doing. But yeah, we've already broke ground, but watch, kind of
Did
watch
know
for
It's
that.
past Coosa
I
Valley.
did know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cobblestone Apartments. is
Oh,
the
I
name
like
of
that.
it. Mhm.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Chloe's,
It's right past where
Chloe's
the.
putting her touch on those, so that
It's
Oh,
gonna be
it'll be
nice
beautiful.
then.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Wait, she's
fantastic.
designing
The
Yeah.
inner.
the
Yeah.
outside, the inside, all of it.
all of it. Well, we all have a say so, but she, we kind of give our dreams and our hopes or whatever. Like, hey, we like this, we like that.
She makes it reality,
and she
right?
makes it. She puts it together.
Yeah, she's talented.
Yeah, she's talented.
That is awesome.
Very.
That is so good. Well, all right. New Image Weight Loss. Give them a call. You can stop by. You heard them tell you dozens of times. Just stop in. Go by and see them. Just say, hey, I need to know what this is all about. They'll take the time.
But don't run in the building.
No.
Oh, no.
Park
Put it in
your car.
park.
Please.
Stop.
Put it in park. Papa John's, put it in park, son. New Image Weight Loss Clinic 5. Go by. You can stop by there too. You just drop in and say, hey, I want to know. I got a family member that's dealing with this. They'll talk to you about it, how to approach them. I'll give you some ideas on how to broach the subject with somebody that's dealing with addiction.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. Trent Thrasher Construction, everybody knows that place. Any construction needs you got, give them a call. Fully loaded roll-off. Is it still called roll-off service?
Mm-hmm.
Fully loaded
Roll-off.
roll-off service. We got them, and
Yeah.
I love it. I need y'all at my house. I think I need you at my house.
Okay.
So I won't tell you where I live. You guys got to get your crap together. It's terrible. It's terrible. Stay close, stay clean, guys. Thank y'all so much for
Thank you.
Always so
Thank
much
you.
fun.
Thank you.
give them a call. New Image Weight Loss. What's the phone number? Anybody got it in my heart?
25